Hello? You don't know me, but I know you. I see you navigating the digital world, oblivious to the shadows lurking beneath. You click, you browse, you trust, but out there, in the cold depths of cyberspace, something watches. This is the dark world of hacking, where every keystroke is a whisper. Today, we pull back the curtain, exposing the unseen hands. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Because knowledge, real knowledge, that's your only shield. They move in silence, digital ghosts in a machine of their own making. White hat hackers, the ethical warriors of the cyber realm. They probe, they test, they break down your defenses. They seek the flaws, the cracks in your armor. Penetration testing, vulnerability analysis, these are their weapons. They think like the enemy, see the world through their eyes. Where there's light, there's shadow. In the digital world, shadows run deep. Black hat hackers, driven by greed and chaos. Digital thieves, data raiders, architects of destruction. Their goal, your information, your security, shattered. They exploit, manipulate, hold your digital life hostage. Malware, botnets, identity theft, they're tools in a silent war. In the blurred lines between black and white, they operate. Gray hat hackers, the moral wildcards of the cyber world. They break the rules, but their motives are murky, a blend of self-interest and twisted justice. They expose vulnerabilities, not always with permission. Vigilantes, mercenaries, or digital opportunists? The line is thin, their methods questionable. They crave attention, notoriety, a taste of power in a world that ignores them. Script kiddies, armed with stolen code, playing at being digital gods. They lack the knowledge of their experienced counterparts. Website defacement, basic DDoS attacks, clumsy attempts at disruption. But don't mistake their naivety for harmlessness. Their actions can have real-world consequences. They fight for change, for a better world, or so they believe. Hacktivists, wielding code as their weapon, the internet their battleground. They target governments, corporations, anyone they deem corrupt. DDoS attacks, data leaks, website defacement. They disrupt, expose, bring down those they oppose. Are they heroes or villains? Freedom fighters or cyber terrorists? The line is blurred, their methods extreme. A simple email, a seemingly harmless link, a trap in the digital wilderness. Phishing, the art of deception, exploiting human trust for gain. Digital fishermen cast their nets wide, hoping to ensnare the unwary. Fake websites, spoofed login pages, urgent requests for information. They prey on your fear, your desire for convenience, your willingness to believe. In phishing, the bait is tempting, but the hook always sharp. This isn't random, this isn't a game of chance. Spear phishing, a laser-focused attack, tailored for you. They've done their research, these digital stalkers. They know your habits, your weaknesses, a personalized email, a message from a trusted friend. But beneath the surface, a malicious intent to gain access to your most valuable data. They go for the head, these digital predators, the apex hunters of the cyber sea. Whaling, the pursuit of the biggest catch, CEOs, executives, those with access to the crown jewels. No company is too big, no target too well protected. They impersonate, manipulate, weave webs of deception to gain trust. With a single click, a misplaced trust, the whale is harpooned. The damage, catastrophic. Imagine waking up to a nightmare. Your files, your photos, your digital life, gone. Encrypted, locked away behind a wall of code. Ransomware, the digital kidnapper demanding payment for release. It spreads silently through malicious links, infected attachments. And once it takes root, it's too late. They watch, they wait, silent observers in the digital shadows. Keyloggers, unseen spies, recording every keystroke, every password, every detail you type. Lurking in your system, hidden in software, hardware implants, waiting for secrets. Every login, credit card number, private message, captured and delivered to exploiters. Be wary of what you download, what devices you trust. You think you're talking to them, but someone else is listening. Man-in-the-middle attacks, silent eavesdroppers of the digital world, intercepting your communication, stealing your secrets. They lurk on public Wi-Fi, compromised websites, anywhere data flows freely. They can read your messages, capture your passwords, redirect your transactions. Be wary of unsecured networks, suspicious links, anything out of place. They don't need code or sophisticated tools. They use your weaknesses, your trust, your humanity. Social engineering exploits human psychology to bypass security. They'll befriend you, pose as authority figures, prey on your emotions. A phone call, a phishing email, a harmless request. The most dangerous vulnerability often stares back at you in the mirror. Imagine a world without access. No internet, no online services, just silence. Denial of service attacks, the digital blackout, crippling networks, silencing voices, flooding servers, exploiting vulnerabilities, bringing businesses to their knees. Motives vary: revenge, extortion, or just chaos. What's worse than a single attacker? An army of them. Distributed denial of service attacks, a digital swarm unleashed upon its target. Botnets, vast networks of compromised computers, hijacked devices, all working in unison. They amplify the power of a DOS attack, making it nearly impossible to defend. Websites crash, services grind to a halt, the digital world in disarray. They strike without warning, exploiting unknown vulnerabilities. Zero-day exploits, the ultimate weapon, targeting flaws before creators know they exist. Ghosts in the machine, unseen assassins, slipping through digital defenses. High-value targets, sophisticated methods, devastating impact. Data, the lifeblood of the digital age, flowing through the veins of the internet. But what happens when that data is poisoned? SQL injection attacks exploit web vulnerabilities, injecting malicious code. They can steal your information, modify records, even delete entire databases. A hidden command, and your digital life is theirs for the taking. The web, a vast tapestry of interconnected pages, a playground for those who know how to manipulate its code. Cross-site scripting attacks, injecting malicious scripts into trusted websites, turning the very tools you use against you. They can steal your cookies, hijack your sessions, redirect you to malicious websites. A harmless link, a compromised comment section, and your digital life is theirs. Trust no one, not even the websites you visit every day. The Internet, a vast network of connections, guided by the invisible hand of the domain name system, DNS. But what happens when that hand is forced, the guideposts manipulated? DNS spoofing, redirecting your traffic, leading you astray. They poison DNS caches, hijack domain names, sending you to fake websites. Be wary of suspicious links, unfamiliar URLs, anything out of place. Passwords, the gatekeepers of our digital lives, protecting our accounts, our information, our identities. But what happens when those gates are breached? Password cracking, exploiting weaknesses in human behavior and computational power. Weak passwords, reused passwords, an open invitation to digital thieves. In the digital age, privacy is an illusion. Eavesdropping, the silent threat, capturing your data, your conversations, your secrets. They sniff network traffic, intercept wireless signals, exploit vulnerabilities. Public Wi-Fi, unsecured networks, even your home network can be compromised. They read your emails, monitor your every move in the digital world. It looks legitimate, but beneath the surface lies a hidden agenda. Rogue software, the digital con artist, masquerading as helpful applications. They prey on your trust, your desire for protection. Once installed, they unleash their payload. Malware, spyware, ransomware, taking control of your device. The Internet of Things, a world of interconnected devices, making our lives easier, more connected. But every device is a potential entry point, a vulnerability waiting to be exploited. IoT hacking targets smart homes, wearable tech, even critical infrastructure. They exploit weak passwords, unsecured networks, vulnerabilities, turning your smart devices against you. Bluetooth, the invisible tether connecting our devices, seamlessly transferring data. But convenience often comes at a cost. Bluetooth hacking exploits vulnerabilities, turning your connected world against you. They can access your devices, steal your data, even control your phone. Our phones, extensions of ourselves, holding our memories, our secrets. But they are also vulnerable, targets for those who seek to exploit our connected world. Mobile hacking targets smartphones, tablets, any device in your pocket. They exploit vulnerabilities in operating systems, apps, and networks. Be wary of suspicious apps, unsecured Wi-Fi, phishing attempts. The digital world, a double-edged sword. Convenience and connection intertwined with risk. We've journeyed through cyberspace, exposed unseen threats. Knowledge is power. Awareness, your shield. Be vigilant, question everything. Protect your digital life. Until next time, stay safe in cyberspace.